My beloved child, pause with me for a moment. Breathe in slowly, and let these words settle deep into your heart. Blessings are already on their way to you. They are moving toward you now, like a gentle rain falling on thirsty ground, like soft drops of grace, awakening dry and weary places, refreshing every corner of your soul. There is no love greater, no plan more beautiful than what I have prepared for you. I have seen every step you've taken, every tear you've cried, every silent hope you've held close when no one else saw. I have watched over you when you were strong, and when you were holding on by a thread. I can give you a purpose that anchors you, a peace that calms every storm, and a strength that carries you through even your hardest days. I can take the most painful chapters of your life and weave them into something radiant, something that speaks of my goodness. Like flowers opening to the morning light, your soul is ready for my touch, ready for my love to pour in. Even if you didn't know it, your heart has been reaching for me. Even in the quiet, even in the moments of doubt, I will lead you out of the desert, out of the dry and broken places, and bring you to a spring of renewal, where you will be restored. So embrace my blessings. Welcome them with open hands, with joy, with a humble heart. Do not underestimate what I can do for often. My greatest blessings come quietly, in ways you never expected. And as you open your heart, let me lead you on the path I have lovingly prepared for you. You are not stepping into this alone. I am with you, and I will walk every step beside you. My beloved child, pause for just a moment. Let the world fade away. Let the noise fall silent. Let the weight you carry slip from your shoulders. Breathe with me here. Let this moment be sacred. Let my words become like rain falling softly on the dry ground of your heart, soaking into every hidden place, refreshing every weary part of your soul. I want you to hear me clearly. Your destiny has been written, not written by chance, not by circumstance, not by the shifting winds of human opinion. Your destiny has been written by my own hand, with love, with care, with a purpose far greater than you can see right now. Before the stars ever sang their song across the heavens, before the rivers carved paths through the earth, before time began, I saw you. I knew you. I chose you. Yes, you. Not by mistake. Not by accident. Not as an afterthought or as an extra in the great story of life, but as one I called, one I loved, one I formed with intention and sent into this world as part of my plan. I shaped you in the secret places, knit you together with my hands, breathed life into you with my spirit. I crafted every detail of who you are, your laugh, your tears, your dreams, your longings. I poured into you gifts no one else on earth carries. I placed in you a light no darkness can extinguish. You, my child, are a letter I have written, a letter of love, a letter of purpose, a letter of light. I have sealed you with my love and sent you into the world to shine. Your life carries my handwriting. Your soul bears my fingerprints. Every step you take, you carry my presence. Every place you go, you bring my light. You may not see it. You may not always feel it, but you are marked as mine. Your name has been written in my book. Your name is spoken in heaven. Your life is precious beyond words. I know the days when you doubt this. I know the nights when you lie awake, wondering if you have what it takes. I know the moments when you question whether you are worthy of the calling I have placed on your life. And to all of those questions, all of those doubts, all of those whispered fears, I say this: you are chosen. You are loved. You are mine. I do not choose as the world chooses. I do not look for perfection. I do not require flawless performance. I am drawn to the humble, the open, the willing. I am drawn to the ones who know they need me. And oh, my child, you are the one I have chosen. Come into my presence, not just when you are strong, but especially when you are weak. Not just when you have words, but when all you can offer me is your silence, your sighs, your tears. Come as you are. Lay down the heavy burden of pretending, of performing, of proving. Let me carry it. Let me hold you. I have seen your every moment. I have watched you rise. I have seen you fall. I have stood beside you in every triumph, in every heartbreak, in every ordinary day when you wondered if your life mattered. And my answer, again and again, is yes. Yes, you matter. Yes, you are seen. Yes, you are chosen. Even before you knew my name, I called you mine. Even before you reached for me, I was reaching for you. Even before you loved me, I loved you with an everlasting love. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more. My love is steady, unchanging, endless. I know the voice that whispers inside you. Why me? Why would you choose someone like me? Lord, don't you see how I stumble? Don't you see how I doubt? Don't you know how often I fall short? Yes, my child, I see it all. And still, I choose you. I do not choose you because you are flawless. I choose you because I know your heart. I know the tenderness beneath the tough exterior. I know the longing for goodness, for purpose, for love, even when you hide it behind fear or shame or self-protection. I choose you because I made you. I know you better than you know yourself. I see your past, your present, and your future, and I call you beloved. Every scar you carry is seen by me. Every disappointment has been gathered in my hands. Every loss has been cradled close to my heart. I am not afraid of your broken places. I am not put off by your questions. I am not disappointed in your struggles. You are mine, and you are enough. Even in your weakness, you are strong in me. Even in your doubts, I remain faithful. Even in your wandering, I never stop pursuing you. There are dreams in you waiting to awaken. There are gifts in you, ready to bloom. There are callings on your life that no one can take away. Rise, my beloved. Lift your head. Take my hand. Walk with me into the future I have prepared just for you. You will not walk alone. You never have. You never will. But I know even now, even as you listen, that small voice still lingers. Am I really worthy? Am I truly enough? Let me speak to that doubt. Let me hold you in my arms. Let me whisper to the places in you that ache for reassurance. You are mine. You are chosen. You are loved with a love that will never end. My beloved child, pause with me here. Breathe slowly and let my words find their way deep into your heart. There is something I want you to know. Something you need to hear. Something that will set your heart free. If you will let it settle inside you, your mistakes do not disqualify you. Your failures do not disqualify you. Your weakness does not disqualify you. You may think, I've failed too many times. I've wandered too far. I've fallen too short of what God expected. But, my precious child, let me tell you the truth, that the world may never speak to you. I see beyond your mistakes. I see your heart. And I love you, not because you get everything right, but because you are mine. Yes, you have stumbled. Yes, you have fallen. Yes, you have made choices. You regret. But none of that, not one moment, not one misstep has caused me to pull away from you. In fact, every stumble you make is another moment I can show you grace. Every fall is an opportunity for me to lift you up, to wrap my arms around you, to whisper in your ear, you are still mine. You are still loved. You are still called, still chosen, still precious to me. You see, my child, I do not love you more when you succeed, and I do not love you less when you fail. My love is not based on your performance. It is not earned, and it is never lost. It is a love that has no conditions, no expiration date, no end. When you come to me with a heart that is honest, with a spirit that is open, with a soul that is tired but willing, I receive you with joy. I do not turn you away. I do not remind you of all your mistakes. I do not hold your past over your head. Instead, I wrap you in my mercy. I cover you with my grace. I remind you of who you are to me, my beloved, my delight, my child in whom I am well pleased. Do you remember the story of the lost sheep? How the shepherd left the 99 just to go find the one who had wandered. That is how I come after you. That is how deeply I care. I leave no one behind, and I will never leave you behind. When you feel unworthy, I remind you of your worth. When you feel ashamed, I lift your chin and speak honor over you. When you feel disqualified, I remind you that my calling on your life has never been canceled. I know the world may label you. It may call you by your failures, your shortcomings, your regrets. But I call you by a different name. I call you beloved. I call you forgiven. I call you redeemed. I call you mine. When others point fingers, I reach for your hand. When others walk away, I move toward you. When others remind you of your worst moments, I remind you of the cross, of the price I paid to call you my own. You see, my child, my grace is not fragile. My mercy is not shallow. My love is not easily shaken. I loved you when you were running. I loved you when you were hiding. I loved you when you were fighting battles no one else could see. I loved you when you thought you had nothing left to offer. And I love you still. Nothing you have done, nothing you will ever do, will change the truth that you are mine. So come to me, not because you have earned your way back, but because you were never cast out. Come to me, not with polished words and perfect prayers, but with your realness, your vulnerability, your Rav, honest heart. I do not need your perfection, my child. I long for your presence. I do not need your performance. I long for your heart. There are blessings waiting for you. There are dreams I still want to awaken in you. There is purpose still written over your life. and none of it has been canceled by your failures. I know you've questioned, God, how can you still want to use me after all I've done? How can you still love me after all the times I've let you down? But here's what you need to understand. You were never holding me up. You were never the one keeping this relationship alive. I have been holding you. I have been pursuing you. I have been covering you with my love, even when you were unaware. Even now, I am working in your life, behind the scenes, orchestrating details you can't yet see. And even in the waiting, when you feel unseen, when you feel overlooked, when you wonder if I'm still paying attention, I am still working behind the scenes of your life. I am aligning relationships, opening doors, healing wounds, breaking chains, softening hearts, and preparing you for the next chapter I have already written. You are not lost to me. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. Every prayer you whisper, I hear. Every tear you cry, I catch. Every longing in your heart, I know. When you confess your mistakes, I forgive. When you repent, I restore. When you surrender, I lift you up. My child, you don't have to carry the weight of the past anymore. You don't have to walk with your head down. You don't have to live under the burden of shame. I invite you today to rise, to breathe deep, to lift your eyes, and to walk forward in my love. Come boldly to my throne of grace, not because you are worthy, but because you are welcomed. Come freely, because you are forgiven. Come joyfully, because you are mine. There are new beginnings waiting for you. There is fresh mercy available to you. There is a love surrounding you that no failure can erase. So come, just as you are. Come with your pain. Come with your questions. Come with your emptiness. Come with your dreams. Come with your weariness. And watch what I will do. Watch how I will heal. Watch how I will redeem. Watch how I will take the broken pieces and turn them into something more beautiful than you can imagine. You are not defined by what you've done. You are defined by what I've done for you. You are not defined by where you've been. You are defined by where I am taking you. You are not defined by your failures. You are defined by my love. And even now, even as you hear these words, I am drawing you closer. I am whispering peace over your mind. I am wrapping my arms around your soul. I am reminding you that you are mine forever, completely, unconditionally. Mine. So rest, my beloved. Rest in the knowledge that nothing you've done can change the way I love you. Rest in the truth that my plans for you are still good. Rest in the promise that I am not finished with you yet. And remember, even in the waiting, even when you feel unseen, even when you wonder if I'm still working, I am moving behind the scenes of your life, preparing the way, making all things new. My beloved child, pause here with me. Breathe deeply. Let the noise of the world soften. Let the weight you've been carrying fall from your shoulders, even just for this moment. I know the ache inside you. I know the longing, the questions that stir in your heart, the quiet ache you carry like a hidden companion. I know the way you look at the calendar, marking time, counting days, wondering when, wondering how, wondering if I've heard you at all. You pray, you hope, you wait. And as the days pass, you whisper to me, Lord, have you forgotten me? Do you see me? Do you remember what you promised? Hear me now. And let these words wrap around you like a warm blanket on a cold night. I have not forgotten you. I see you when you rise. I see you when you lie down. I hear your whispered prayers in the middle of the night. I collect every tear you cry. I hold every dream you dare to carry. You are never out of my sight, never out of my reach, never beyond my care. I am the God who sees you. I am the God who knows you. I am the God who loves you with an everlasting, unshakable love. But I know the waiting feels long. I know the silence feels heavy. I know you wonder, where are you, God? Why can't I see you working? While you wait, I'm moving behind closed doors, preparing the stage for your breakthrough. I am aligning pieces you cannot yet see. I am softening hearts you cannot reach. I am opening pathways you never imagined possible. I am healing wounds you do not know exist. I am orchestrating details with a wisdom far beyond your understanding. Do you remember how the seed must be buried in the earth, hidden in darkness, pressed down under the soil before it can break open and sprout toward the light? That is what I am doing in you. The waiting is not wasted. It is not punishment. It is preparation. You long for progress. You long for movement. You long for answers. But my child, trust my timing. If I moved too soon, you would not be ready. If I gave you everything you're asking for right now, before your heart was prepared, before your roots were deep enough, it would collapse under the weight. So I am shaping you. I am strengthening you. I am refining your faith, deepening your trust, maturing your heart. Waiting seasons are where character is formed. Waiting seasons are where trust is built. Waiting seasons are where you learn to walk by faith, not by sight. I am not withholding good things from you to punish you. I am preparing you for greater things because I love you. Remember the stories you've read, the moments when my people waited. Abraham waited for his promised son. Joseph waited in prison for his release. David waited to become king. Mary waited in wonder for the birth of her son. And in every story, I was working behind the scenes. In every life, I was preparing something beautiful, something beyond imagination. Do you remember the times in your own life when you thought all was lost, when you saw no way forward? And yet, in my time, the door swung open. That was me, and I am doing it again. While you wait, I am strengthening the foundations beneath you. While you wait, I am teaching you to lean on me, not on the shifting sands of circumstance. You may feel unseen by the world, but you are never unseen by me. You may feel forgotten by people, but you are forever remembered by me. You may feel small in the eyes of others, but you are precious in mine. Look around you, my child. Notice the quiet miracles. The sunrise that brushes the sky with color, the breath in your lungs, the strength in your body, the people I have placed in your life. All of it gifts, signposts, reminders that I am with you still. I am the God who holds all things together. I am the God who redeems all things in time. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, life from barrenness, hope from despair. And as you wait, miracles are already unfolding, waiting to surprise you. Yes, my child, even now, even when you see nothing changing, I am setting things into motion. There are conversations happening on your behalf. There are hearts being stirred. There are doors being prepared to open. There is healing flowing into places you cannot see. One day, you will look back on this season and understand why the waiting mattered. You will see how I protected you from things you didn't know. You will see how I matured you for the blessings I longed to give you. You will see how I was always faithful. So do not lose heart. Do not let discouragement take root. Do not let the enemy whisper lies into your waiting. Keep your eyes on me, not on the clock. Keep your trust anchored in me, not in what you see or don't see. You are not on pause. You are on purpose. Every day you walk with me, even in the waiting, is a day of progress, a day of growth, a day of preparation. Let me remind you, my beloved, you are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. You are held more securely than you realize. Rest in my arms. Rest in my timing. Rest in the truth that I am faithful. I am good, and I am always working for your good. The blessing is coming. The breakthrough is coming. The answered prayer is coming. And when it comes, you will lift your hands. You will lift your voice. And you will say, my God was working all along. Even when I couldn't see it. Even when I couldn't feel it. He was moving on my behalf. So stay close to me. Stay rooted in my word. Stay expectant. Stay hopeful. The waiting will not last forever, but the fruit it produces in you will last for eternity. My beloved child, pause here with me. Let your heart settle. Let your mind slow down. I want you to hear this, not just as words, but as truth that sinks deep into your soul. Supernatural miracles are unfolding in your life. Yes, even now. Even when you don't see them. Even when you don't feel them. Even when you think you've been forgotten. Or when you doubt if I am near. I am near. I am working. I am moving in ways that go far beyond what your eyes can see, or your mind can understand. I am preparing the ground beneath your feet. I am preparing the path ahead of you. I am preparing people whose hearts are being stirred to bless you, to walk beside you, to open doors you never imagined possible. While you've been waiting, I've been weaving. While you've been praying, I've been preparing. While you've been wondering, I've been working behind the scenes, orchestrating details, aligning circumstances, and setting miracles into motion. My child, ask boldly, and watch how I unfold wonders you never even thought to pray for. Yes, wonders. Not just small blessings, not just familiar answers, but wonders that will take your breath away. Wonders that will remind you how limitless my love is, how boundless my power is, how extravagant my goodness is toward you. You see, I am not a God of limits. I am not restrained by human rules. I am not bound by what seems possible to you. I am the God who parts seas, who calms storms, who feeds thousands with a handful of bread, who calls the dead to life. And I am still that God, yesterday, today, forever. Do not box me in. Do not shrink your prayers to match your fears. Do not lower your expectations because you've been disappointed before. Dare to believe again. Dare to ask boldly. Dare to lift your eyes and say, God, I trust you for the impossible. Because when you ask, heaven listens. When you seek, you will find. When you knock, doors will open. I have heard your prayers, the loud ones, the whispered ones, the wordless cries of your heart, when you couldn't even form a sentence. I have not ignored you. I have not turned away. I have collected every tear, and I have treasured every longing. And now, I am unfolding miracles. They may come softly, like a sunrise that slowly warms the sky. They may come suddenly, like a river bursting through a dam. They may come unexpectedly, in ways you never thought to imagine. But come, they will. For I am a faithful God. I am a promise-keeping God. I am a miracle-working God. Even now, I am preparing people to cross your path. People who will bless you, encourage you, walk with you. Even now, I am opening doors in places you were sure were closed. I am creating opportunities that will launch you forward. I am making a way where you saw no way. I am healing relationships you thought were beyond repair. I am softening hearts that have been hardened by pain. I am restoring dreams you laid down in sorrow. You may not see all of it yet, but trust me, the seeds I have planted are pushing through the soil. The prayers you've sown in tears are blooming into a harvest of joy. I am not done with your story. I am not done with your family. I am not done with your purpose. I am not done with your dreams. So lift your head, my child. Lift your heart. Lift your prayers. Do not pray small, safe prayers. Pray bold prayers. Pray dangerous prayers. Pray prayers that stretch your faith, that push past your comfort zone, that make room for me to move in power. Ask for healing. Ask for provision. Ask for breakthrough. Ask for restoration. Ask for peace, for joy, for wisdom, for strength. And then, watch and wonder as I exceed your expectations. I am not limited by your past. I am not limited by your failures. I am not limited by what others say about you. I am not limited by what you think you deserve. I am limited by only one thing: whether you will believe me, whether you will trust me, whether you will make space in your heart for me to do what only I can do. So rise now, my child, with courage in your heart, and step into the promise. Step into the places I am calling you. Step into the rooms I am opening for you. Step into the relationships I am blessing you with. Do not be afraid of the new. Do not shrink back from the unknown. Do not let fear rob you of the blessings I long to give. I am the God who goes before you. I am the God who stands beside you. I am the God who hems you in from behind. You are surrounded. You are covered. You are held. Walk forward in faith. Walk forward with your head high. Walk forward with a heart that says, even when I cannot see it, I know God is working. Even when I do not feel it, I know God is faithful. Even when I do not understand it, I know God is good. And as you walk, watch how my miracles unfold. Watch how I surprise you. Watch how I astound you. Watch how I leave you speechless with joy, humbled with gratitude, and overflowing with praise. Because the story I am writing for you is not small. It is not ordinary. It is not something you could have written on your own. It is beautiful. It is sacred. It is miraculous. And I, the author of all things, am not finished yet. So, hold on. Stay close. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Your miracles are not far away. They are drawing near. And when they come, you will know, without a doubt, that it was I who did this. It was I who carried you. It was I who kept my promises. So rise now, my child. Rise in faith. Rise in hope. Rise in joy. Step forward with me into the life, the future, and the miracles I have prepared for you. My beloved child, listen to me now. Let these words settle into your soul like a steady heartbeat, a whisper of life that pushes back the shadows. It is time to rise. You have been bowed down by fear, by worry, by the weight of what-ifs and the heaviness of doubt. You have spent too long wondering if you are enough, if you are ready, if you are strong enough to face what's ahead. But hear me clearly, my child. It is time to rise. Rise from the ashes of your past. Rise from the grip of fear that has wrapped itself around your heart. Rise from the lies that have told you you are small. You are weak. You are unworthy. You are none of those things. You are my beloved. You are called, chosen, equipped, and empowered to walk in the life I have prepared for you. I know the fears that swirl in your mind. I know the quiet thoughts that say, what if I fail? What if I fall? What if I can't do this? But hear me now. You will not walk alone. I am the God who walks beside you. I am the God who strengthens your steps. I am the God who lifts you when your legs grow weary, who steadies you when your knees tremble, who upholds you when you cannot go on. Take one brave step today toward the life I've been preparing for you. Yes, just one step. You do not have to see the whole path. You do not have to know every answer. You do not have to have it all figured out. Just take one step toward healing, one step toward forgiveness, on a step toward reconciliation, one step toward the dream I planted long ago in your heart. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move forward, even when fear is loud, even when your hands shake, even when your heart races. I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to trust me. I am asking you to trust that I am bigger than your fears, stronger than your enemies, more faithful than your doubts. I am asking you to believe that my power in you is greater than the opposition against you. Lay down the weight you have been carrying. Lay down the fear that keeps you looking backward. Lay down the lies that whisper, you are unworthy. Lift your head. Square your shoulders. Plant your feet in the ground and say, here I stand, not in my strength, but in God's. Do not be afraid of the unknown. Do not be afraid of failure. Do not be afraid of rejection. For I am the God who redeems every failure, who restores every loss, who heals every wound. As you rise, you will feel the chains begin to break. As you rise, you will feel the heavy cloak of fear fall to the ground. As you rise, you will sense my spirit lifting you, filling you with peace, covering you with grace. Because in your rising, you will find healing not just for yourself, but for those you love. Your rising will be a light for those still in the dark. Your rising will be a song for those who have forgotten how to sing. Your rising will be a hand extended to those who are weary and wandering. When you rise, you will become an answer to someone else's prayer. When you rise, you will carry the hope of heaven into broken places. When you rise, you will awaken the gifts I have placed within you. So, my beloved, take heart. Be brave. Take that one step. When you take one step, I will meet you there. When you take one step, I will strengthen your feet. When you take one step, I will multiply your courage. This is not the moment to shrink back. This is not the moment to hide. This is not the moment to let fear win. This is the moment to stand up and step forward. You are stronger than you know. You are braver than you feel. You are more ready than you dare to believe. And as you rise, I will go before you. I will walk beside you. I will cover you with my presence. When you step into rooms you once felt unworthy to enter, remember this: I sent you there. When you speak words of life to someone who is hurting, remember this: I gave you those words. When you face obstacles that seem immovable, remember this: I am the God who moves mountains. And when you feel afraid, when you feel overwhelmed, when you wonder if you can keep going, remember this: my grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. So rise now, my child. Rise with courage. Rise with faith. Rise with the unshakable knowledge that you are never, ever alone. Lift your eyes. Lift your voice. Lift your hands in surrender. Say to me, Lord, I will trust you. Lord, I will follow you. Lord, I will take this one step. And as you do, watch how I lead you. Watch how I sustain you. Watch how I surround you with favor, with provision, with peace. You are stepping into a new season. You are stepping into a new chapter. You are stepping into a life where fear no longer has the final word. Because I, the Lord your God, we have written a better word over your life, a word of freedom, of healing, of victory, of joy. The past no longer defines you. Fear no longer controls you. Shame no longer holds you captive. You are free. You are chosen. You are loved. So rise now, my beloved. Take my hand. Step into the promise. Because in your rising, you will find healing not just for yourself, but for those you love. You will shine light into dark places. You will bring hope to those who have given up. You will carry my presence wherever you go. And as you rise, the heavens will celebrate. The angels will rejoice. And I will smile over you, singing songs of love over my brave, beautiful child. My beloved child, come close now. Let the world slow. Let the burdens slide from your shoulders just for a moment. Let me hold you here, in this quiet space, where it's just you and me. I see you. I have always seen you. Not just your outward strength, not just your smile when you meet the world, but the quiet corners of your heart, the places where sorrow has hidden, where fear has whispered, where wounds have waited to be healed. I know the weight you have carried. I know the nights you have cried when no one was watching. I know the days you have pushed forward when everything in you longed to rest. I know the ache in your heart, the questions in your mind, the longing in your soul. And now, hear this truth? Like water poured over dry ground, healing is yours. Courage is yours. Purpose is yours. I am the God who heals. I do not just mend what is broken on the surface. I reach deep. I touch the hidden wounds. I speak peace over the places where shame has taken root, where regret has lingered, where the past has wrapped its chains around your heart. Let me heal you. Let me pour my love over every scare. Let me breathe life into the places in you that have felt lifeless for too long. You are not too broken for me. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged, too messy, too complicated. In fact, my child, those places you hide, those places you're ashamed of, those are the places where my love shines brightest. Those are the places where my healing begins. Bring me your wounds. Bring me your disappointment. Bring me your anger, your grief, your exhaustion. Bring it all. You don't have to filter it. You don't have to dress it up. You don't have to be okay when you come to me. I am not afraid of your pain. I am not overwhelmed by your sorrow. I am not put off by your questions. I am here, ready to carry you through. In your weakest moments, I will carry you. You are never alone. When you feel like you have no more strength, lean into mine. When you feel like you have no more words, rest in my presence. When you feel like you can't take one more step, let me hold you, steady you, and walk with you. I am healing you, not just for your sake, but for the sake of those you love. Because, my child, your healing will ripple outward. It will touch your family, your friends, your community. The peace I pour into you will overflow into the lives around you. Your home will feel it. Your relationships will feel it. Your work, your words, your presence in this world will carry the fragrance of my love. I am restoring what was lost. I am rebuilding what was torn down. I am redeeming what was broken. Your family matters to me. Your loved ones matter to me. Your heart matters to me. I know the dreams you have held, the prayers you have whispered, the moments you have stood in the gap for those you care about. And I have heard you. I have seen you. I have been working, even when you could not see. So do not give up. My beloved, do not let despair take root. Do not let hopelessness take hold. Courage is rising in you. Courage to face what you feared. Courage to speak when you were silent. Courage to stand when you wanted to fall. Courage to love when your heart felt guarded. Courage to try again, to hope again, to dream again. You do not have to be fearless to be brave. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to trust me in the middle of it. I am your strength. I am your shield. I am the one who fights for you when you are too tired to fight. And as I heal you, as I strengthen you, I will lead you into purpose. Yes, my child, purpose. You were not created by accident. You are not here just to survive. You are here to shine. You are here to carry my love into a hurting world. You are here to reflect my light into dark places. I have written purpose over your life. A purpose that fits the shape of your soul. A purpose that no one else can fill. A purpose that uses every part of your story, even the broken parts, even the messy parts, even the parts you wish were different. Nothing is wasted in my hands. No experience is meaningless. No season is without purpose. I have planted seeds in you that are ready to bloom. I have placed gifts in you that are waiting to be awakened. I have positioned you for such a time as this. You may not see it all yet, but trust me, I am weaving together something beautiful. And once you're filled with my peace, let it overflow to the world around you. Let it flow through your words. Words of kindness, of encouragement, of truth. Let it flow through your actions. Small acts of love, simple gestures of care, quiet moments of presence. You will be a carrier of healing. You will be a bringer of hope. You will be a vessel of my purpose. So take my hand now. Take one step forward. Breathe in, my peace. Exhale your fear. Breathe in, my love. Exhale your shame. Breathe in, my courage. Exhale your hesitation. You are not doing this alone. I am with you. I go before you. I walk beside you. I hem you in from behind. You are surrounded by my presence. You are filled with my spirit. You are equipped with my grace. This is your moment. This is your time to rise, to walk in healing, to move with courage, to live with purpose. You are my beloved child, my masterpiece, my joy, and I am not finished with you yet. My beloved child, stay with me in this moment. Let the world fade away. Let the noise of your mind quiet. Come into this sacred space, this tender place between us, where I can whisper to your heart and pour out my blessing upon you. I have watched you walk this journey. I have seen your battles, your weariness, your silent prayers, your brave faith, even when you were trembling inside. And now, my child, I speak this over you. You are blessed. I bless you with my peace, not peace that comes and goes with circumstances, but peace that anchors your soul like a deep river. Peace that steadies you when the winds blow. Peace that guards your heart and mind in every season. Let this peace rest over your family. Let it flow through your home like a gentle river, quieting the chaos, softening hard places, healing old wounds, and drawing you together in love that cannot be shaken. I bless you with personal transformation. I am not just patching up broken places. I am making all things new. I am transforming your mind to believe truth, your heart to receive love, your spirit to rise in courage. You are no longer defined by your past, by your mistakes, by your fears. You are defined by my love, by my grace, by my unchanging purpose for you. You are no longer the person who has to carry everything alone, who has to prove your worth, who has to outrun shame. You are free. You are whole. You are mine. I bless you now with miracles. Yes, miracles. Not just the small, expected answers, but the kind of miracles that remind you, I am God. Miracles of provision, where needs are met in ways you never saw coming. Miracles of healing, where broken bodies, broken hearts, broken relationships are restored. Miracles of guidance, where doors open that you thought were forever closed. Miracles of favor, where opportunities appear that you never imagined would come your way. Expect them. Look for them. Thank me in advance for them. But, my child, this blessing is not meant for you to keep to yourself. It is not meant to stay locked inside your home or hidden in your heart. Be my hands and heart in the world. Share the love you've received. There are people waiting for a word of encouragement. There are souls aching for someone to notice, to reach out, to remind them they are seen. There are lives longing for the touch of my love, and I want to reach them through you. Let your words carry kindness. Let your presence bring peace. Let your life become a vessel for my grace. You don't have to stand on a stage. You don't have to have all the right words. You just have to show up with an open heart, with a willing spirit, with the love that I have so freely poured into you. Because when you live as my light, I'll lead you into a future beyond your wildest dreams. I will take you places where you never thought you would go. I will use you to touch lives You never imagined crossing your path. I will pour into you so that you can pour into others. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of something beautiful. You were born for such a time as this. You were created to shine, to carry hope, to walk as a living testimony of what my love can do. So bless your family with your forgiveness. Bless your friends with your loyalty. Bless the stranger with your compassion. Bless the hurting with your presence. As you pour out, I will fill you again. As you give, I will supply. As you open your heart, I will expand your capacity to love. I am sending you not in your own strength, but in mine, not with empty hands, but with hands full of my blessing, my power, my spirit. My beloved, I am with you. I am before you. I am behind you. I am beside you. You are surrounded. You are protected. You are equipped. You are anointed. Step forward now, not in fear, but in faith, not wondering if you are enough, but knowing that I am more than enough in you. Breathe in this blessing. Let it soak into every corner of your heart. Let it become the anthem that you carry into every room, into every conversation, into every moment. You are blessed to be a blessing. You are healed to bring healing. You are loved to be loved for a world, still waiting for hope. And when you doubt, when you grow weary, when you wonder if it matters, remember this. I see every act of love, every prayer whispered in faith, every small sacrifice. Nothing you do in my name is ever wasted. As you go, I go with you. As you serve, I strengthen you. As you love, I pour more love into your heart. You are not empty. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. So walk forward into the life I have prepared for you. Walk with peace as your guide, with courage as your companion, with joy as your song. For I have spoken blessing over you, and what I bless, no one can curse. Lift your face, lift your hands, lift your heart. You are ready. You are mine. You are loved abundantly, extravagantly, forever. And this, my child, is just the beginning. My beloved child, come close now. Lean into my presence. Let the noise around you fade away. Let the heaviness in your chest soften. Let your clenched hands release their grip. Breathe in, my love. Breathe out your fear. You have walked through many shadows. You have faced nights that felt too long, storms that raged too fierce, valleys that seemed to have no end. And through it all, I have been with you. You may have wondered, where is God in my pain? Where is He when the tears won't stop? Where is He when fear wraps its hands around my heart? Hear me now, my precious one. I was with you in every sleepless night, in every anxious hour, in every lonely tear. Not one moment was hidden from my sight. Not one cry went unheard. I have been holding you closer than you knew, watching over you with a love that never wavered, never tired, never left. I am the God who protects you. I am the one who shelters you when the storm rages, the one who lifts you when your knees buckle, the one who holds you steady when the ground feels like it's shaking. Feel my peace settle over you like a soft blanket in the night, wrapping you in warmth, in safety, in calm. Let it cover your racing thoughts. Let it rest upon your trembling heart. Let it remind you, you are safe. You are seen. You are mine. Child, I have already walked ahead of you into every tomorrow. I have gone into every room where you will one day stand, prepared every conversation you will one day have, and shaped every blessing that will one day reach your hands. Your destiny is secure, not because you are strong, but because I am. Not because you have everything figured out, but because I hold all things in my hands. Not because you never fail, but because I never fail. You do not have to live in fear anymore. You do not have to carry the weight of anxiety on your shoulders. You do not have to let dread become your constant companion. I am the Prince of Peace. I am the shepherd of your soul. I am the rock beneath your feet. When you feel the winds rise, run to me. When you feel the waves crash, cling to me. When you feel the darkness pressing in, lift your eyes to me. I have called you into freedom, freedom from fear, freedom from shame, freedom from the lies that whisper, you are not enough. You are enough, because I am enough in you. You are enough, because my grace covers you. You are enough, because my love has named you as my own. The chains that once held you, chains of regret, of insecurity, of comparison, of doubt are breaking. Even now, they are falling to the ground. They have no authority over you anymore. I am giving you a new name, beloved, redeemed, chosen, free. And as you step into this new chapter, remember your past does not define you. Not the mistakes you made. Not the moments you wish you could erase. Not the failures that echo in your memory. What defines you is my love. What marks you is my grace. What covers you is my mercy. Lift your head, my child. Do not walk bowed under the weight of yesterday. Do not live shackled by what was. I am doing a new thing in you, and it is springing up even now. I am the God who makes rivers in the desert, who carves pathways through the wilderness, who turns graves into gardens. I am the God who knows every hair on your head, every dream in your heart, every longing in your soul. I have not left you. I have not forgotten you. I have not given up on you. So come, step into my light. Come, rest in my arms. Come, let me whisper peace over your restless heart. When the world shouts fear, I will speak peace. When the enemy shouts lies, I will speak truth. When your own thoughts betray you, I will remind you of who you are to me. You are my beloved child. You are my joy. You are my masterpiece. There is no place you can go where my love cannot reach. There is no night so dark that my light cannot find you. There is no failure so great that my grace cannot cover. Walk with me now, not as a slave to fear, but as a child of freedom. Walk with me now, not as one trying to earn love, but as one who is already loved. Walk with me now, not as one marked by defeat, but as one crowned with victory. Let my love be your anchor. Let my peace be your covering. Let my presence be your home. You will face challenges. Yes, but you will not face them alone. You will walk through valleys. Yes, but you will not walk through them in your own strength. You will encounter storms. Yes, but you will not be overcome. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will cover you with my wings of protection. I will surround you with songs of deliverance. Your story is not over. Your best days are not behind you. Your future is radiant with promise. Do you hear me? My child, do you feel my nearness even now? Do you sense my spirit hovering over you like a gentle breeze, lifting the heaviness, breaking the chains, restoring your joy? You were made for more than just survival. You were made for more than fear-filled days and sleepless nights. You were made to live free, to love boldly, to walk in the confidence that comes from knowing you are eternally, unshakably, forever mine. So, breathe deeply now. Exhale the fear. Inhale the peace. Exhale the shame. Inhale the grace. Exhale the doubt. Inhale the love. This is my blessing over you. You are protected. You are free. You are secure. You are destined for joy. Now, step forward, my beloved. Step into the new. Step into the light. Step into the beautiful life I have prepared just for you. And as you walk, know this: nothing in all creation will ever separate you from my love. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. You are mine. You are loved. You are free. And this, my child, is just the beginning. My beloved child, come near now. Quiet your heart. Set aside the weight of today and let these words soak deep into the soil of your soul. I see you. I have seen every part of your journey. I have walked with you through every valley, stood with you in every storm, wept with you in every loss, and smiled with you in every small moment of courage. You may think, so much has been lost. So much has slipped through my hands. So many years, so many dreams, so many chances gone. But hear me, my child, nothing is truly lost in my hands. I am the God of restoration. I restore what was broken. I restore what was stolen. I restore what was abandoned. I restore what you thought would never live again. I have seen every tear you cried behind closed doors. I have heard every whispered prayer you thought went unanswered. I have gathered every shattered piece of your heart. And even now, I am weaving it all into a mosaic, more beautiful than you can imagine. Every trial you've faced has shaped you for the blessings now unfolding. No pain is wasted. No season was meaningless. No moment of endurance. No act of faith. No hidden sacrifice has been overlooked by me. You have been formed, refined, shaped like gold in the fire. And now, I am lifting you into a new season. I am removing the heavy burdens you've carried for too long. The burden of regret, the burden of guilt, the burden of what could have been. Lay them down now. Lay them at my feet. Let me carry what you were never meant to hold. You are forgiven. You are clean. You are free. I have washed you in grace that has no end. I have covered you in mercy that never runs dry. I have clothed you in love that is eternal, unshakable, unchanging. The mistakes of your past are not your identity. The failures you remember are not the final chapter. The wounds you carry are not the whole story. When I look at you, I see my child redeemed, cherished, called, and chosen. I do not measure you by what you have done. I measure you by what I have done for you. I am not just repairing the old. I am birthing something entirely new. This is your new beginning. This is your sacred restart. This is the place where ashes turn to beauty, where mourning turns to dancing, where sighing turns to singing. You will rise again. You will smile again. You will dream again. I am placing within you a new song, a song of freedom, a song of joy, a song of victory. You will speak words of life over yourself, over your family, over your future. And the people who once looked at you and saw brokenness will look again and see my glory. The restoration I am bringing is not just for you. It is for everyone whose life you touch. And from that place of renewal, you will become a blessing to others. You will carry my peace into chaotic spaces. You will carry my hope into places of despair. You will carry my kindness into hardened hearts. You will carry my light into the darkest corners. Your scars will tell a story not of defeat, but of deliverance. Your wounds will testify not of failure, but of my faithfulness. Your life will become a living testimony of what my love can do. So do not be afraid to open your heart again. Do not be afraid to love boldly. Do not be afraid to walk into new places, to build new relationships, to pursue new dreams. I have gone before you. I have prepared the way. I have made every provision for every step you will take. You are not the same person who entered the fire. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more compassionate, more resilient, more beautifully dependent on me. My child, I am not just restoring your circumstances. I am restoring you. I am healing the wounds beneath the surface. I am rebuilding the foundations of your soul. I am renewing the dreams that seemed too far gone. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your new life. So take my hand. Step forward in faith. Lift your face to the rising sun. Breathe in the air of new beginnings. Your past is behind you. Your shame is gone. Your chains are broken. Walk freely now. Walk joyfully now. Walk confidently now. For I, the Lord your God, go with you. I surround you with my favor. I overshadow you with my spirit. I crown you with my grace. And as you go, remember, you are not empty-handed. I have placed within you gifts to give, words to speak, hands to comfort, the hearts to touch. You are a carrier of my love. You are a vessel of my healing. You are a reflection of my goodness. So rise, my beloved. Rise with courage. Rise with hope. Rise with joy. The days ahead are filled with promise. The path before you shines with possibility. The purpose within you burns with eternal light. Walk boldly. Speak gently. Love fiercely. Live freely. For you are restored. You are forgiven. You are made new. And this, my child, is only the beginning. My beloved child, slow your breathing, quiet your mind, and come into this holy space with me. Let every care fall away. Let every worry grow silent. And listen, not just with your ears, but with the deep, quiet places of your soul. You were made for purpose. You were not placed on this earth by chance, not woven into your family by coincidence, not brought into this time in history by mistake. Before you were born, I dreamed over you. Before you took your first breath, I carved your name on my heart. Before you opened your eyes to this world, I filled your spirit with my light. You are here now, because there is something only you can do. You carry a light only you can carry. You are the answer to a prayer. Someone is whispering today. There is someone right now, longing for a word of kindness, aching to be seen, needing a glimpse of hope, and I have placed you in their path for such a time as this. You are the light someone is praying to find today. You don't need to stand on a stage or wear a title. You don't need great influence or perfect words. What I desire most is a heart that says, "Yes, Lord, use me. Send me. Let me carry your love into the world." Every quiet act of service, every hidden moment of compassion, every unseen sacrifice echoes in eternity. When you stop to listen, heaven leans in. When you forgive, heaven rejoices. When you speak life, heaven echoes your words. When you love the unlovable, when you bless the undeserving, when you show mercy, you are my hands, my feet, my voice, my heart. And your family feels it. Your friends are changed by it. Your neighbors are drawn to it. Even strangers sense it because my light cannot be hidden. You are my ambassador of peace. You are my vessel of love. You are my reflection in a world hungry for beauty and truth. Never underestimate the spiritual impact of your life. Every dinner table conversation can be a holy encounter. Every smile you offer can be a seed of healing. Every simple act of generosity can change the course of someone's day or even their eternity. And as you lead with love, I will raise you up to stand firm in every storm. You will not collapse under pressure. You will not be crushed by burdens. You will not shrink back in fear. For I have made you resilient. I have made you brave. I have made you steady, not in your own strength, but in mine. You will walk through fire and not be burned. You will pass through waters and not be overwhelmed. You will stand on battlefields and not be defeated. My child, you are part of a great story. You are woven into the tapestry of my eternal plan. You are living in a chapter whose impact will ripple long after you leave this earth. So rise, my beloved. Rise with joy. Rise with confidence. Rise with the quiet, steady courage of one who knows they are loved, called, and chosen. Walk into the rooms where you've doubted your belonging, knowing that I sent you there. Speak into conversations where you feared your voice was too small, knowing that I will fill your mouth. Love, in places where love has been scarce, knowing that I have poured my heart into yours. You are my light bearer. You are my hope carrier. You are my beloved child, sent into the world to reveal my love. Do not hold back. Do not shrink back. Do not bury the gifts I have placed within you. This is your time. This is your sacred assignment. This is your moment to let the world see what my love can do through a surrendered life. And when you feel tired, when you feel unseen, when you wonder if it matters, remember this: I see you. I delight in you. I am with you. Every act of love is a song in heaven. Every hidden service is a jewel in my crown. Every tear you cry for another is precious to me. One day, you will see the full picture. One day, you will hear the stories of the lives you touched, the hearts you healed, the souls you helped rescue. But until that day, walk with me. Stay close to me. Let me fill you again and again, so you can pour out again and again. And as you lead with love, I will raise you up to stand firm in every storm. I will strengthen your weary arms. I will steady your trembling knees. I will fill your mouth with words of life. I will make you a beacon on the hilltop, a shelter in the storm, a testimony of my grace. You are not an accident. You are not a background character. You are my masterpiece, my ambassador, my joy. So rise, not with fear, but with faith. Rise, not with pride, but with holy confidence. Rise, not with worry, but with wonder. The world needs the love I've placed inside you. The world needs the peace I've entrusted to you. The world needs the hope you carry in your spirit. Walk boldly, love extravagantly, give generously, forgive freely, and live with purpose that echoes in eternity. You are my light. You are my hands. You are my voice. You are my beloved, and I am so proud of you. And remember this, as you walk in love, you will never walk alone. I am with you always, to the very end. My beloved child, take a deep breath. Let the air fill your lungs. Let my peace wash over you like a warm current, steady and calm, stronger than the chaos around you. I know the trials you face. I have seen the storms that batter your heart. I have felt the tremble of your quiet prayers, the weight of your tears falling in the night, the battle between fear and faith inside your chest. But hear me now. You were made to stand, not by your own strength, not by willpower or determination alone, but by my Spirit alive in you. You were made to stand strong in trials, to rise, even when the winds rage, to walk forward when the path is steep, to trust when your eyes cannot yet see. I have equipped you with more resilience than you realize, more courage than you feel, more grace than you think you deserve. Do not let the trials convince you that you are alone. Do not let fear convince you that you are defeated. Do not let failure convince you that you are disqualified. I am with you. I am within you. I go before you, and I stand beside you. My child, you carry my strength. It's the quiet strength that kneels in prayer. When the world says to run, it's the steady strength that keeps showing up when it would be easier to give up. It's the gentle strength that chooses forgiveness over bitterness, mercy over revenge, hope over despair. When you lift someone else, you rise higher with me. Every time you encourage a weary soul, you plant seeds of healing. Every time you lift a fallen heart, you remind heaven and earth that love always triumphs. Every time you speak truth in a world drowning in lies, you shine. My light where darkness tries to rule. You are not called to a life of ease, but to a life of holy impact. And in the trials, in the stretching, in the places where you feel most emptied out, I am filling you with grace beyond fear. This is not the moment to shrink back. This is not the season to hide your light. This is the hour to stand, to love, to share your faith. Your testimony matters. Your story carries power. Your words of hope can break chains and set captives free. The world does not need perfect heroes. It needs surrendered hearts. Hearts that say, I will show up. Lord, even trembling. I will speak, even if my voice shakes. I will love, even when it costs me. You, my beloved, are that heart. And because you choose love, because you lead with grace, because you stay faithful in the small and unseen moments, I am raising you up. I am stretching your roots deep. So when the storms come You will not be moved. I am expanding your capacity to carry my love, so you will overflow into the lives of those around you. You are a shelter for the hurting. You are a lighthouse for the lost. You are a living reminder that I am near. Do not measure your strength by the absence of struggle. Measure it by the faithfulness you walk in every day. Every trial you endure becomes a story of grace. Every burden you carry to me becomes an altar of surrender. Every moment you choose faith over fear becomes a victory in the kingdom of heaven. Because beyond every trial, I have prepared a crown of glory for you. A crown not earned by striving, but by trusting. A crown not polished by perfection, but by perseverance. A crown not decorated by applause, but by the quiet victories only you and I have shared. When you forgive, I place a javel. When you love, I add a gem. When you stand firm in hardship, I weave in threads of gold. I see every sacrifice. I treasure every surrender. I honor every act of love. And when you stand before me one day, you will see the tapestry of your life, woven with my hand, radiant with beauty far beyond anything you could have imagined. So rise, my beloved. Rise with the quiet strength of one who knows they are fully, deeply, eternally loved. Lead with love, even when the world leads with fear. Speak with grace, even when the world shouts with anger. Stand with courage, even when the world trembles. You were made for such a time as this. You were chosen for this season. You were set apart to shine brightly when the night grows dark. I am with you, always, to the very end. And when the road feels long, when your heart grows weary, when your knees shake from the weight you carry, lift your eyes to me. I am the lifter of your head. I am the strength in your bones. I am the one who carries you when you can no longer walk. You will not fall. You will not fail. You will not be overcome. For I, the Lord your God, hold you in my everlasting arms. Walk boldly, speak kindly, love fiercely, and trust deeply. You are not just surviving. You are overcoming. You are not just getting through. You are shining. And as you do, you are leaving a legacy that will echo through generations. You are shaping your family. You are blessing your friends. You are inspiring strangers. You are building a bridge between earth and heaven. So stand strong, my child. Lift your head. Open your hands. Keep walking forward. Because I am leading you not just to a finish line, but to a future, to a legacy, to a crown of glory that will never fade. And when you arrive, when you stand before me and see all the beauty that was birthed from your faith, you will know it was worth it all. This is my promise to you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you, and I will carry you into the fullness of your calling, until the day we stand face to face. And on that day, I will look into your eyes. I will speak your name, and I will whisper with all the love in my eternal heart, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, my beloved. Well done, my light in the world." And to stay. My beloved child, draw near to me now. Let your heart key it. Let your spirit settle. Listen not just with your ears, but with the tender, waiting places in your soul. There is a crown prepared for you, fashioned not from gold or silver, but from the radiant light of eternity, a crown woven with threads of grace, adorned with jewels of faithfulness, polished by every act of love, every hidden sacrifice, every quiet yes. You whispered in trust. You have walked through valleys. You have climbed steep hills. You have stood when you longed to give up. And through it all, I have been with you. I have seen your tears, counted every step, gathered every prayer like treasure. Not a moment of your life has been wasted. Not a day has slipped through my hands unseen. Each morning, I whisper into your heart, you are mine. When the sun warms your face, I am there, kissing you with grace. When you walk into your day, I am beside you, my hand steady on your shoulder, my peace filling your breath. When you rest at night, I am near, singing over you in the stillness, preparing mercies new for tomorrow. I am not only the God of your present, I am the God of your forever. I have secured your future with my own hands. I have written your name in the book of life. I have prepared a place for you where sorrow is no more, where pain holds no power, where joy overflows like a river that never runs dry. There is no trial I have not already redeemed. There is no hardship that can separate you from my love. There is no darkness that can extinguish the light I've placed within you. So, walk forward now, my child, with courage, with peace, with unshakable hope in your heart. You do not walk alone. You walk with the company of heaven, cheering you on. You walk with angels beside you, guarding your steps. You walk with my spirit within you, strengthening you for every good work. Lift your head, my beloved. Do not let the weight of this world bow your shoulders. Do not let the noise of fear drown out the quiet song of joy I am singing over you. Lift your eyes to the horizon. A future full of promise stretches before you. You will see beauty rise from broken places. You will hear laughter return to weary lips. You will watch hope awaken like dawn, breaking a long night. And when you falter, when your knees shake, when your strength feels gone, I will lift you. I will steady you. I will carry you. Because you are mine. Because you are my joy. Because you are my beloved. The road ahead may hold challenges, but it holds wonders, two holy surprises, hidden gifts, miracles waiting to unfold. And when your race is run, when your journey here is complete, I will welcome you home. I will take your hand, place that crown of glory on your head, look into your eyes, and whisper the words your soul was born to hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, my beautiful child. Come enter into the joy prepared for you since the foundation of the world. So do not fear. Do not be discouraged. Do not surrender to despair. You are part of a story far bigger than you know. You are living a chapter heaven celebrates. You are leaving a legacy that will echo through eternity. Walk forward now, my beloved, not in striving, but resting, not in fear, but in faith, not in weakness, but in the power of my love. There is a crown prepared for you. There is a future secured in me. There is a place set apart where joy is immeasurable, peace is unshakable, and love is without end. So lift your face to the sun. Let the wind of my spirit refresh you. Let the hope of eternity anchor you. You are mine, and I am yours, forever, to the very end, and beyond.